Hey everybody, Michael and Jaden here from Extreme Diecast Racing. Today we're racing Case N. It's not the normal Case N though. This is the smaller 36 car Kroger exclusive case. Had to purchase this one off eBay because my normal supplier wasn't able to get cases N and P. We did manage to get Q though, so we're going to have that race coming up pretty soon. So this is the best I could do. Anyways, there's some nice cars in here. For instance, there's this 87 Buick Regal GNX. Happens to be our current champ, so we'll see if this new one can beat out our old one. Really nice castings in here. We're going to race them all. Jaden and I have picked out cars that we think will win. So Mercedes-Benz 500E is my pick, and Jaden picked 82 Dodge Rampage. Whoever wins out of the case will have a chance to dethrone our current 2021 champ. This is also the 87 Buick Regal GNX. Going to be racing the cars down our track. It's 41 feet long. So this is a half mile on the 1/64 scale. And we go all the way to the end. And Jaden, how's it going?
Hey.
All right, we're going to line them up. We're going to find out which one's fastest. Here's our first group from Case N. We got the 52 Chevy. Then we've got the 87 Buick Regal GNX. Here in the middle, we've got Fusion Busta, then Nissan R390 GT1. Then we've got a boat. This is Mad Splash and La Troca. We'll get them lined up. First group is lined up and ready to race. Got a couple of classic trucks here, a couple of sports cars, and we got a boat. We'll see which one takes it. Well, you can't ask for a better race than that. That race was so close between the Nissan and the Buick that we're going to race them again, but we're going to switch tracks. We're going to see which one has the better beat. All right, we'll send them down one more time. We are lined up and ready to race one more time. We're going to see if either of these two cars can have a bigger win than that last one. That was so close we couldn't tell. So I switched up the lanes. Nissan is where the Buick was, and the Buick's where the Nissan was. Let's see how they do. Well, here's our winner. Yeah, this Nissan is extremely fast, beating out a really fast Buick. It's a really nice looking car. Here's the next group. This one's as close as the last one. We've got a really good race on our hands. First up is Rocket Oil Special. Then we've got this Toyota Land Cruiser 80. Then the custom 18 Ford Mustang GT. And then the 67 Oldsmobile 442. Finally, the Porsche 914 Safari. We've got a great group lined up this time. Got that Porsche over there in the far right-hand lane. Toyota Land Cruiser looks great. See which one can take it. Rocket Oil Special took that race. Yeah, this fantasy car is pretty fast, beating out some real models. We'll see how he does in the semifinals. Here's the next group. First up is the 91 GMC Cyclone. They've got the 70 Toyota Celica, Turtle Shell, and then the 15 Dodge Charger SRT, and finally the Mad Manga. We've got group number 3 lined up. K-San. Got some really nice cars here. The Celica looks great. The Cyclone's exclusive. Then we've got this Turtle here in the middle, and he looks kind of mean. Let's see how he does. The 1991 GMC Cyclone took that one. It wasn't a close race, so this truck looks to be really fast. We'll see how he does in the semifinals. Here's the next group. First up is the 49 Ford F1, then the Lancia Delta Integrale, 94 Bugatti EB110 SS, then we've got Jaden's pick, which is the 82 Dodge Rampage. Last up is the 17 Ford F-150 Raptor. We're hoping this guy fits on the track. We'll find out real quick. We're set to race. We've got a really old Ford truck over here on the left and a really new one over on the right. It looks like the Rampage will fit down the track. We'll see how he does. These cars in the middle look pretty fast though, especially Jaden's pick over there, that black car. See how they do. Jaden's pick, the Dodge Rampage, took that race. It was a really close one though. Not close enough to run it again. But that was a great race. This is group number 5. First up is the 15 Mazda MX-5 Miata. Then we've got the 99 Honda Civic Type R EK9. Then we've got my pick, which is the Mercedes-Benz 500E. Then Eruption. And finally is GT Scorcher. This is a great group. We've got Mazda Miata over here on the left, Honda Civic, Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, this will be nice. This Honda Civic Type R took the race. Yeah, he did really well. Stiff competition and beat him out, so he's moving on to the next round. It's also a really good looking car. Here's our last group. First up is the LB Works Lamborghini Huracan Coupe. Then we've got this bus called Ain't Fair. Then we've got a Batmobile. This is a Justice League Batmobile. Then a 96 Chevrolet Impala SS. And our last one is a Raleigh Baja Crawler. This is our last group, and they look pretty good. Except for the Baja truck over there on the right. It's too wide for the track and is not going to move. Got a Batmobile that looks really sharp. We've got this Lamborghini over here on the left. See which car is the fastest. The 95 Chevy Impala SS took that race. Beat out the other ones pretty handily, so he's moving on to the next round. This Batmobile looks really nice from the Justice League. Yeah, just really sharp with those pinstripes on it. So I wanted to give you a close-up of this one. We've raced 31 cars out of Kaysan. Really good looking cars. I thought that Mercedes-Benz was going to do better than it did. Didn't move on to the next round. Here's another batch of them here. Again, that Land Cruiser looked pretty nice. And here we've got the winners. So these guys have moved on to the semifinals. We'll find out which one's the winner. Nissan looks great. Rocket Oil Special. Got the Cyclone, the Rampage, Honda Civic, and the Impala. The winner out of these 6 is going to take on our current champ. This is the Buick Regal GNX. For our 6 cars in the semifinals, we're going to run them 3-on-3, and then we're going to match the 2 fastest up against each other to get the champion for the race. So here we've got the Nissan over on the right hand side, lane number 3, Rocket Oil Specials in the middle, and the Cyclones over here on the left. First to take 2 races moves on to the finals. Well, this fantasy car, Rocket Oil Special, is really fast, beating out stiff competition, taking the first race. See if he can keep it up. We're set for race number 2, and the first car to win 2 races moves on, so the Rocket Oil Special took the first race. He takes 1 more, he'll move on to our finals. Well, this might be the lightest car we've raced today. Weighs in at 31 grams. But he sure is fast. Swept those guys in 2 races, so he's moved on to the finals at Kaysan. We're lined up with group number 2 in the semifinals. Got some really fast cars here. See which one can take 2 races first. Move on to the finals. Well, the Chevy Impala Fire and Rescue took the first race. See if he can keep it up. Win 1 more and move on to the finals. They're lined up and ready to race. Race number 2 in the semifinals. And so far, we've got the Chevy Impala in the middle with a win. First to two moves on to the finals. Well, the Dodge Rampage took the second race, so we've got a good race on our hands. We're going to line them up again, see if Dodge Rampage can win one more and move on to the finals. We're set for race number 3. First to two moves on. Impala over there in lane number 3 on the right is taking a race. Dodge Rampage on the left is taking a race. Well, Jaden's pick, the Dodge Rampage, won. Races 2 and 3 is moving on to the finals. Yeah, he had a bad run the first time down, slowed up at the bottom of the ramp, but he showed in races 2 and 3 that he's the fastest of that group. We'll see how he does in the finals. We had some really fast cars in the semifinals, but only the Impala took a race. And here's our winners of the semifinals that have moved on to the finals. We've got the Rocket Oil Special on the right and Dodge Rampage on the left. We'll find out which one's the fastest and the winner of K-San. Then they'll take on our current champ, the Buick Regal. We're lined up and ready to race the first race in the finals of K-San. Dodge Rampage is on the right, Rocket Oil Special's on the left. See which one can take 3 races first and be the champion of K-San. This fantasy car is really fast, winning the first race in the finals. We'll see if he can keep it up. They're lined up for race number 2 in the finals. We've got Rocket Oil Special on the right with 1 win under his belt. See if he can win 2 more and move on. Take on our current champ. Well, Dodge Rampage woke up and won race number 2. Let's see if this guy can keep it up. We've moved over to lanes 2 and 3, and so far both cars have a win. First to 3 is the champ of our race and moves on to take on our all-time champ of 2021. Dodge Rampage took that race. He also has a hitch. He's got a 3-wheeler in the back, take his camper, perfect truck for going camping. We're lined up for race number 4. Dodge Rampage has 2 wins over on the right. Rocket Oil Special only has 1. First of 3 moves on. Rocket Oil Special put up good competition, winning in one race, but losing 3 to Dodge Rampage. Dodge Rampage is the winner of K-San. It's one fast truck. So now he's going to be taking on our running champ of 2021, the Buick Regal GNX. We're going to line them up and see which one's fastest. We're lined up for race number 1 in the championship series. We've got the challenger on the right, Dodge Rampage, taking on our champ. And this is the Buick Regal. We'll see which one could take it. First to 3 is the champ. This Dodge Rampage is really quick, taking the first race. He's even carrying a 3-wheeler in the back and he's this fast. We're lined up for race number 2. So far the challenger has taken a race, the Dodge Rampage. So our champ is running from behind. We'll see if he can catch up. Well, our champ, the Buick Regal, took that second race. Maybe he's woken up. We'll see how he does in the next one. We're lined up in lanes 4 and 5 now. We're all tied up. Our challenger has a win, and our champ has a win. First to 3 is the champ. Well, our champ has woken up. Maybe he needed a race to warm up his wheels. He's been sitting for quite a while. We'll see if he can win another one and retain his crown. We're lined up for race number 4 in the championship. So far, our champ has 2 wins. The challenger only has 1. One more win by the champ, and he remains our champ of 2021. Dodge Rampage is putting up a fight, winning out on the 4th race. So it comes down to one race. We'll see who's the champ. We've moved over to lanes 3 and 4, and this is the final race. We're going to find out who's the champ of 2021. Our challenger on the left or our champ on the right. Well, the K-San race was really exciting. Rocket Oil Special put up a good fight, winning one race in the semifinals. Jaden's pick, the GMC Rampage, did really well. Went down to the final race, but lost out. And so our current champ remains on top of the trophy. This is the Buick Regal GNX. So he'll sit there until we race Case Q. we'll see if he can retain his throne and become the champ of 2021. Alright, if you like this race, subscribe and like, and we'll see you at the next one. Thanks for watching.